Welcome to RPG Capper, the channel where we cap RPGs of various design. Coming to you live from the Soda Mansion where the bottle caps live and the CO2 bubbles never stop rising. Today we are resuming Crystalis for the Nintendo Entertainment System, with the cap being level 16 and our current level 7. Let's resume our adventure. Okay, continuing from where we left off. Okay, so first let's go into the load screen. When we last left off, we were at level 7. Okay, so let's just get back up to speed here. So our hero got to level 7, we have $1,865 in our pocket. Magic points set to a capacity of 119. We have collected 913 of 1600 points to the next level. Let's see, we're currently equipped with a Sword of Fire, leather armor, and a bronze shield. And let's see, 2 swords acquired. We got leather armor, bronze shield, and a tornado bracelet too, and that's cool. Medical herb, 2 medical herbs, an antidote, a magic ring, and warp boots. Gas mask, and 3 magic spells, refresh, telepathy, and teleport. Okay. So, we finished up our duties in the western portion of Mount Saber. Let's take a look at us. So now we need to go to North Mount Saber to continue our quest. Did they say anything different? No. Nope. Okay. Okay, we already beaten Storm. So now we gotta go this way. Okay, we're free to go into North Mount Saber. So let's see where this will take us. Okay, we got ourselves a little inn here. Nothing in over here. Okay. The trail is blocked off and strange people wander there. It's quite weird. The food here is great. I wish I could eat like this always. Okay, no double speak over here. Welcome, my guest. I'm Nadare. Get rested and awake refreshed. I may be old now, but in my youth I could climb many mountains easily. My son Nadare is still a wimp compared to me. Ha ha ha! Okay, Boomer. Not long ago, a guy from Bryn Mawr left to climb the mountain. I envy the youth with so much energy. Be careful. Okay, we have an item shop in here. Food of power. I'll buy another antidote. Okay, let's take a look in a second. 2 medical herbs, 2 antidotes, and a magic ring. Okay. You know what? I can rest my weary bones from coming this way here. Alright, let's continue. Oh, we have a man down. It's you. I had a dream I could strike it rich. But alas, I failed. I was captured by some strange people. They put me in a cave. I also saw people from Leaf. They were all being forced to work. But I escaped and they found me. I cannot move. Hold on! Hold on! Oh, I have tasted Nadari's food again. Oh. He's already dead. What a way to go. They gonna say anything different now this guy's dead? Nope. Nope. Okay. And his body disappears. Okay, can't go up this ice slide here with the rabbit boots. I hear someone talking. Are those worthless villagers working well? Well, they're used to cold weather and haven't heard complaints. But of course it's difficult to complain when you're not allowed. We must make them work harder. Long live the Dragonia Empire! Who are you? You cannot pass here. Attack! You're impervious to fire, so we're switching. Okay, dispatched a couple of guards from this Dragonia Empire here. Let's see what the wise men have to say about this. When you great General Kalbesk used the Sword of Wind. I think it's supposed to be great, but nope, you're supposed to great General Kalbesk. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to grate him and use the Power of the Wind, so he's the next boss that appears. So much. Okay, I guess that's about it. Are you gonna... Wait, I want to see if they'll recover my MP as a result. The Flame Bracelet will maximize the Sword of Fire's power. Find it. No, they're not going to recover my MP. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to have to make another stop at the inn. Well, that's okay. I have plenty of money to blow right now. Turn this off so I don't accidentally activate it. And they're back. How much are these guys worth again? I'm just gonna have to take a look. 1,056. Okay. 1,056, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so they're worth 430 XP apiece. Interesting. Okay. So now it should help bolster our levels a bit more. Alright, just getting ourselves readjusted here. Alright, moving on. Can I use the fire sword against these Ammonites here? Nope, they're impervious. Okay. So they're worth 15 XP apiece. Oh yeah, that's right. That's an ice wall. We'll go over there in a moment. So 15 points apiece. 1811. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, $8. Oops. I overactivated my. Oh fuck! I'm gonna use them. So that's 8 MP to use. An evil radish. $15 points. Okay, so there's more walls over here. Okay, so... $18. No, wait. 59. Or no, $8, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this first ice wall here to see where it leads. Nope. Gotta switch this up. Okay. Oops. Almost got hit. Nothing under... No secret passage underneath this bridge. Antidote. Okay, so I collected up a third antidote here. Well, the first two being bought in the store, and the third one just being acquired in a treasure chest. Okay, nothing wrong with more antidotes. You never know when you're gonna get poisoned. Provided it doesn't take up the entire item inventory array. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to burn an item just to free up some space. Okay. Points these golds are gonna be. Okay, let's go through this one. So our next... Okay, we're almost at the next level. And here we are at level 8. So now we're at 3,500 points that need to be... So now we need 3,500 points for the next level. Okay, 35. Making decent money too. Okay, this goes up here. And they're throwing their heads diagonally now. Nope. Glad that one missed me. Okay, crossing the bridge. I can't save outside here? Okay, that's a little unfortunate. Ah. Okay, seeing as there's any special items in here. Another ice wall. Okay, let's try going down here a bit. And I could not dodge that one. Okay, they can throw their heads more times than the previous golems. Okay, there's a broken wall. Okay, let me just see where this merges into. Okay. Whoa, 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 hang on. I just want to see if I can save out here. Nope. Okay, here's the thing. I just want... Okay, let's just go back to Nadire's quickly, because I already leveled up, so I want to save this progress. There we go. Okay, now let's see if I can save. I still can't save. What about in here? There we go. Okay, so now it's official. Okay, that's all I really wanted to do was save because I leveled up. Let's turn this off. Even with some momentum, I still can't traverse this ice slide. Oh, okay, no guards this time. Okay, so we should be making some more... Okay. We should be covering the area a little bit more easier now. Okay. So I went up this way, but there's also this way. If they can throw 3 heads in a row compared to the previous golems, they can only shoot 1 head. Okay. And I'm poisoned. Alright. At least we got this in a case of emergency. Okay, I think I went... Nope, I haven't gone this way. Okay, I got an extra medical herb from that. So that's all, that was all what I would... That's all I'm gonna get from behind that ice wall. And that just goes down there. Okay, I think we're good. And then we can... Don't think I missed out on any other rooms. At least I hope I haven't. Let's go this way now. Oh, we got ourselves Imperial soldiers. What? I thought I selected this. Okay, okay. So these soldiers only carry $8 with them. Okay, hang on a minute. Maybe I did miss an additional room, because I think this is where I'm supposed to go to get to General Kalbesk. I hate having to back... You know what? This may be backtracking, but at least I'm getting some good money and experience out of this. Okay, let's try over... I want to check something quickly over here. Because this is the area that I had to access by traversing the ice slide. Let's cook a few radishes in the meantime. Okay, so I went this way, but there's this other area around the event here that I want to check out. I don't think I explored this cave yet, unless my memory's getting really fuzzy. Did I see what was in here? No. Okay. Wait a minute, I think I just went... I just took the scenic route all the way to the other side of this ice wall here. Oh, this game. Okay, you know what, let me confirm. Yeah, this wall was clearly destroyed earlier, and it was done by my own hands. Yep, and here are the Ammonites, yep, so all I did was loop around to the other side. Okay. Womp womp. Oh well, at least I got some good XP and money out of it. Yep, so it goes out there, so I gotta go this way now. I'm gonna guess that this ice slide leads down to Nadare's. And that ice slide goes up further. Anything up here? Nope, can't get over up there. There's another cave entrance. Yep, so it just loops around here, so we go in here. A row of ice walls. Okay, this leads to a dead end over here. So there's 2 ice walls to break. Alright, moving on. Oh look, it's the residents of Leaf. There are village people in the next prison as well. The elders held prisoner at the top of the mountain, and they will kill him if we don't work. Okay. I heard that part of the prison wall is connected to the top. Thank you for saving me. The people of Dragonia are making a special metal from the minerals we dig here. Okay. Forcing the villagers to work to extract a certain metal that'll bolster the Empire. Very devious. I got a bad feeling about that stairway. Let me just take a look at this ice slide over. Okay, so this just goes back over here. Okay, guess we're looping back in. Thank you for saving me. So you saved us. Big deal. Okay, guess I'll just leave you... Guess I'll just leave you to your own fates here if you're not going to be grateful for my rescue, asshole. Key to prison. Okay, got myself a key. Okay, so now we know for sure we gotta go this way. They're even gonna say anything different here. Nope. Okay, moving on. Okay. Let me see if I can save. Nope, I cannot save. That's a little worrisome because I'm afraid there's a boss battle up ahead. But, okay. Let's see what I have. I got 3 medical herbs, a couple antidotes, and a magic ring, in case I need to completely replenish my magic power. Warp boots. Here's the key to the prison, but I can't use that just yet, and I still have my refresh magic. Let's just put this on. So I'm supposed to keep the wind power on to meet General Calvesco. I think he will be the boss we're gonna face, so let's go. I'm the great General Caldesque. I'm one of Dragonia's finest four. Wimp, you will now see the wrath of my power. Oops. Burn it. Can't let him corner me. There we go. Don't think you've seen even a fraction of my power. Next time you see me, it'll be your last. Well, General Caldesque left a treasure chest. Well, toodaloo, General. Now a flame bracelet. Cool. Okay, so now I can charge my fire sword up to level 3 now. And here's the key to the prison. I mean, here's the prison door. Now I just need to use the key. Let's just recover our hero here. Okay, at least they're recovering my magic power nicely enough. Okay, they're not going to say anything different. Okay, let's use this. Door easily opens. Oh, RPGC, are the rest of the villagers okay? I really appreciate your efforts. RPGC, proceed back into the cave. I'll lead you to Portola. I heard the queen there has strange powers. Surely she will aid you. Now please be careful. Alright. So our job here in Mount Saber is at an end. Let me just adjust myself here, and out we go. Okay, so that completes what appears to be the second area of the game. So now we're on to the third area. Oh, RPGC, good job. I'll now teach you the magic of paralysis. It will paralyze most monsters and cause people to fall asleep. It'll be useful in the next town. And a new magic spell, paralysis. This is the one. Okay, so let's take a look at what paralysis more specifically does, even though we've been told here. I want to bring up our guide. Just give me one quick moment here. Let me just put it into the status screen for the time being. Okay. Alright, I think we're good and ready. Okay, so what it says here is... Okay, so it costs 4 magic points to execute paralysis, being that stuns enemies and NPCs. Alright. Oops, let me just bring this back here. Okay, and we're out. In a new area. Let's go down this slide, and here we are. So I guess this bridge leads to Portola here. This is Portola, the capital of water. Water from Mount Saber makes this town prosper. Okay. Do we have anything else? Okay, I didn't have to use any of my other items. Okay. Some people went up to the waterfall, but haven't returned yet. I heard a monster lives up there. Also, a greedy man called Akahana went there and hasn't returned either. Oh, the guy we returned the onyx statue to. Another monster, potentially another boss fight. Unfortunately, the town is very good, but she's not always there. Okay, we have... let's see what we can sell off. Antidotes. I don't necessarily think I need the warp boots anymore. Let's hold off for the time being on that. Okay, we don't have anybody... So there's nobody in here right now, so let's go on. A girl from the Southern Lake came here. I think she wanted to rent a boat. I heard Dragonia wants to invade this town because they're afraid of the Queen's power. Which is... cannot use the boat. I'm turning everything on. Nope, cannot use boat. My father went out to look for his lamp. He won't be back for a while. Alright, back in the porthouse. Let's see what we can get with our money. Bronze armor, platinum armor, and platinum shield. So we get $600 for bronze and $2,000 for platinum. Okay, and a platinum shield. Cool. Okay, let's just take a quick look. We have leather armor. You know, since I can afford it, I'm gonna take the platinum. Okay, so we have a defense of 14 right now. Okay, and 14. 6. So we go up by 8 points to 22. And there's another shield in there for $1,500, so we're going to need to save up $1,500. So but I want to first hawk off the old suit of armor now. Okay, so we can't do much of anything now. We got to make more money. All right, moving on. Entering the castle doors. Don't be rude to the queen. Goes without saying. We'll do anything for the queen. I'm Evans. I teach etiquette here. Queen is in the center chamber. Hey, don't bother me. I've got to worry about fixing the queen's meal. The queen sometimes disappears from her room. I wonder how she leaves without anyone noticing. Okay. The queen is very kind and intelligent. Hey, don't wander around the queen's room. I'm the Queen of Portola. Are you the legendary man who climbed Mount Peru Saber? It's too peaceful here. I'm bored. May we talk a while? How does the town look to you? We take pride in its beauty. It's gotten late. I had a good time, though. I must go now. Sun sure sets fast in this kingdom. They're not changing their dialogue. Well, the fortune teller is now present. I'm the fortune teller. Let me see your fortune. See the queen. Your way will be open. Go to the palace. Your way will definitely be opened. Which I just did, but, you know, let's humor her a bit. RPGC, I was looking forward to seeing you. Have you gotten used to life in the town? It's gotten late. I had a good time, though. I must go now. I just had one bit of dialogue with the queen, and already she's stating it's getting late. That's a little bit concerning if that's going to be her behavior. But, let's go back to the fortune teller. Guess we have to go back to here. You know what? Let's rest up in the inn for a bit, because we had a bit of a big battle. And save up our progress. RPGC, come closer to me. I'd like to be an adventurer like you to see what lies beyond here. So it looks like you're supposed to have multiple conversations with the queen, and alternate between the queen and the fortune teller. Okay, so we go back here, and then go back to see the queen again. And she'll give you new bits of dialogue. RPGC, what's wrong? Don't be so shy. The owner of the boat rental shop is kind only to his daughter. RPGC, I enjoy talking with you. The food Jeline cooks for me is very good, but alas her manners are not. I'll ask Evans to teach her some manners. If I try to go back in... Oh! The Queen wishes to see no one today. Be gone. Do they now change their dialogue? Well, the Queen is our jewel. She is our sun and moon. Okay, nothing new here. Okay, back to the fortune teller. Okay, so we're gonna try this again, because the Queen keeps giving me new bits of dialogue every single time. RPGC, I was looking forward to seeing you. Have you gotten used to life in the town? Okay. It looks like she might be looping her dialogue now, but I'm just gonna give it one last go. Yeah, she's just looping her dialogue at this point. But here's what I want to do. I want to give this a try. We can stun some characters like so. So it's not just stun, you can put them to sleep. So that guard moves over here, but if I were to stun him like so, put him to sleep, we can actually access the throne room with nobody inside. And access a back way, which leads into a mysterious cave. Okay, but we have no means of crossing the river here. And he's awake. I just come out of the door, and he tells me to be gone. Not even questioning how I got into the throne room in the first place. Good old video game logic. Okay. Wait, there's just... I want to check one more thing with the... let's go to the boat shop one more time. Okay. So I guess we can go and look for the old man with the lamp, but there's also Akahana as well. I'll just check in here. Lysis plant and fruit of lime. Okay, Lysis plant and fruit of lime. Let's take a look at the guide to see what that tells us. Okay, so Lysis plant cures paralysis, hence the name Lysis. Fruit of lime cures petrification. Well, that's interesting to know. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go over here, and, so we have a Lysis plant and fruit of lime. I suppose we can... I'm just gonna get one of this. But I'm already got too many things in my inventory, so I'm gonna have to clear out a bit. Clear a few things out. Antidote I want to still keep. I suppose I can get rid of one medical herb. Okay, we'll get one of each. 2 medical herbs, 2 antidotes, a Lysis plant, and fruit of lime, and magic ring and warp boots. Got it. Okay. Let's see what we can use for telepathy. Locate the shelf flute before using the boat. Okay. Anything else? Visit a palace while the queen is out. Done and done. You must talk to Asina, but I tell you it's difficult to see her. Be quiet, leave me alone. I hear that the traveling merchant has a shield ring, so Akahana may have the shield ring that I could use. Okay, I guess that's all they're gonna give me in terms of dialogue. Okay, so I can't do anything about this. Let's try it here. Oh, we got pea hats flying around. And I think these are bugbears? You just dive bombed me. Okay, let's look around a bit more. Just to free up a little bit of inventory space. Okay, here's the waterfall in question. Some crabs. Okay, let me see if I can at least attack these guys with the fire sword. Nope. They're all impervious, so we're back we go to the wind sword. Okay, so now the path forks 3 ways. Let's go left. Oh, we got ourselves a mimic chest. Those little bastards are clever. And we have a nice wall that we gotta bust through. Alright, moving. Okay, so this just loops back to the entranceway. So... okay, just making 100% certain that leads back to the entry. Yeah, okay, good. So now we're just... so that's the path for north and west just loop back to center, so we're gonna go east. Okay, busting the wall. Up we go. Couple stone figures, so... fruit of lime. I guess I could use this, the fruit of lime, to... nope. Okay, so that doesn't... so you can't administer the fruit of lime to these stone figures. Okay, telepathy, we don't have that for that. No antidote is just for poison. Medical herb to cure HP. Magic ring to replenish. Alright, I guess then we're gonna have to do it like this. Okay, so we're heading out. We'll have to come back here a little bit later. So these bugbears are worth 25 points apiece. And they drop $15. Stupid pea hats. And over here. So path to the south. so there's more land down here to explore. Clear up some inventory space while I'm at it. Okay, so I have to use fire for these guys. Cannot access that mountain though. Okay. Alright. Another area of... I'm gonna be back... I'll be back here a little bit later. Okay... At some point I gotta go pick up that shield. I'm almost at 3,500. So maybe what I'm gonna... Maybe I could just simply grind in this area for a bit. Okay, yeah, I'm almost done. Let me just see how much those pea hats are worth again. So it looks like 20 points a piece. Okay, we're at level 9. And I'm out of magic power. But you know what? That's fine. I'll just do a savey save. So we're at level 9 now. Let's see what's over here. Oh, we got some flyers. Let me see if they're weak against fire. Yeah, they are weak against fire. Looks like that they are worth 60 points. Yeah, they're worth 60 experience points apiece. Cool. $14.89. $30. You're invading our territory, you arrogant fool. Be gone. Okay, guess I can't be here. Alright, well at least I have enough now to purchase that shield. Nope, gotta cross the bridge. Alright, let's go get that shield. Okay, so defense is 15. Goes up by 2 points. Alright. Well, anyways, let's hawk off the old shield. No. And rest up in town. Alright, save. Alright, so, we need to do something about those stone twins at the waterfall. And there's that strange merman at the lake in the southwest. Alright, let me try something else. Okay, so the queen's out for the day. Wait, let me check something again in the item shop. No, okay. Thought there was a special side quest item I needed. Oh, RPGC, did you know there's a cave behind the northern waterfall? Go there, I'll give you the Flute of Lime. Use it wisely. Well, there you go. You now have Flute of Lime. Be careful. Do they now change their dialogue now that I got the flute? No. Alright, guess that's it. We're heading out. Is the fortune teller present? Yes. Something in the darkness is calling you. Carry on, but don't get lost. Okay, so if I were to go back to... Will the queen change her dialogue now that I've visited the fortune teller here? Nope, she actually just keeps... Just maintains that be careful stance on her. Okay, and the fortune teller is not present anymore. Okay, so now we're definitely going to the waterfall. So let's save. Alright, let's see what we can do. Anything else we got here? So, okay, I'm gonna have to switch over to these. So the next goal for the next level is 5,800 points. Okay, here's the stone twins, so let's use this. People of stone return to normal. I'm saved! I heard that a fog lamp was here, but I couldn't find it. I'll look for it in a cave across the river. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what's in the rest of this cave now that the way is opened. Okay, the flute is gone. I don't need this. Or, I don't know, I guess I could keep this up. I could use paralysis, but I'm... Okay, so we have some Medusa snakes here. And they're not good against... Okay, impervious to both wind and fire. So we're gonna have to dodge them. Akahana is stoned. But can I use this? Nope. Okay, I'd have to get another flute of lime now. Okay. And it's just as it's at the chest. Okay. Oh, here's another flute of lime. Cool. Okay, let's get him de-stoned. People stone return to normal. Akana, hey, you're the one who found my statue. I'll give you this, but now we're even. We now have shield ring. Okay, a new ring to use. Okay, so let me see. So shield. Let's take a look at what the shield ring does. Shield ring doubles the hero's range defense. Okay, so we have a defense of 23 and 17. So when we put this on, okay, so yeah, it's because it's called a shield ring, so it boosts the shield part of the defense. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, so it'll boost it up by 9 points, it looks like. Okay, well that's good to know. So I don't need to use the rabbit boots right now. We'll just keep the shield ring up. But I could be affected by the stone snakes here who could petrify me, but I do have a fruit of lime just in case. But I also have to make sure that I don't cross paths with their projectiles. Let's go this way. Okay, we're on the other side of the river here. Okay, gotta bring this back up. Nope. Damn it. You now have Sword of Water. Fuck yeah, a new sword. Alright, so current attack is 11, so when we equip this... 13. Sweet, so I should get to be able to destroy those stone snakes now. Okay, so let's just get this nicely refreshed. When you get the ball of water, you can build bridges of ice on the river. Okay, good to know. So I got a shield ring and the Sword of Water. So let's just see. So 570. So they're worth 50 XP. 30 XP and $50. Whoops, that's a close one. Okay, I don't want to waste my time fighting these guys because they could still petrify me. So let's just beat feet for the time being. I only have one Fruit of Lime, after all. Okay, so our job in this cave is now done. Can I destroy this with... Yeah, the crab takes damage from my Sword of Water. Cool. There we go. Alright, and we're out. So let's head back to town. Rest up at the inn. Okay, now that that's done, let's check in with the fortune teller or the queen. Fortune teller's not in, so we're checking in with the queen. Okay, wait, is Akahana still in town? Anybody change their dialogue here? Nope, no change in dialogue here. Let's go back to the queen. Ah, you finally found the Sword of Water. Go to the lime tree in South Lake. When you're finished there, come back. Be careful. Okay, new quest. Head to the South Lake. So maybe this time that merman will let me through. Okay, so the bugbears do take damage from the Sword of Water, that's good. Oh, I need to put these back on. That is the Sword of Water. You're the legendary one I waited for. I am Rage, protector of the sacred lime tree. The name fits. I've stood guard here for over 100 years. I now give you the Ball of Water. I now sleep in peace knowing the chamber is empty. Enter the tree and protect Messia. You now have Ball of Water. Alright, got my level 2 charge for the sword. And I could build an ice bridge to enter the... I am Messia. This message is for you, RPGC. Our mission is only beginning. Our time is so short. I will go to Dragoni now. Please catch up with me. Here's another stasis chamber with your gal pal here. Does she say anything else? Nope. So she's heading to the Dragonia capital. You need to rendezvous with her there. Okay. So back to the queen, I guess. Okay, so the P-hats do take damage from the Sword of Water, that's good. Let's rest up. Okay, check to see if the fortune teller's in first. Nope, no fortune teller. Okay, back to the queen. She's not present. I was instructed to show you the underground channel when you arrive. Please enter. Okay. Did they also say anything different? I married Jolene, who was my pupil. I must thank the queen for arranging our meeting. Oh, that's sweet. I'm sorry about our last meeting. Evans has taught me better manners since then. Okay, so now she's a little bit more nicer. Cool. Nothing over here. Okay. So, we have to build the ice bridge on these river fords over, as indicated over here. So we go do it like this. Oh, what do we have here? We're now behind the desk at the fortune teller shop. Can it be that the queen and the fortune teller are one and the same person? Here's a cave. We'll go in there in a moment. Build some more ice bridges over the fords here. Not. Okay, we can't do this one over here. Nope, nothing over here. Okay. It's time I told you the truth. The fortune teller is really me. Surprise, surprise. I entered town like this and heard people's problems. But the real me is neither the fortune teller or the queen. Oh, I'm Asina, one of the 3 great wise men who will aid you. I'll teach you the magic of recover. It can cure you of certain ailments. If you can eliminate the whirlpools in the angry sea, I'll teach you the magic of barrier. Alright, new magic spell and we finally meet Asina in person. I will always look out for you. So here's the recover. We're going to be more specific about this with our here guide. Recover costs 24 MP to use. Recover from poison, petrification, paralysis, not curse. Okay, so that's an important thing to know. Cures every other side effect except curse. Okay, so that would probably make these items obsolete. No, I don't want to drop them. I sure as hell don't want to drop the magic ring since that can recover all my MP. I think there's supposed to be something we're supposed to see over here, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, a dolphin here. I'm in such pain. Do you have any herbs that would help me? Okay, looks like we're gonna have to get a medical herb for this poor dolphin here. Okay, shouldn't be too much money to buy a new medical herb. Queen left to travel, don't tell anyone. And no new change in dialogue here. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to the shop and buy a medical herb for our dolphin friend. Nothing. Okay, so no new change in dialogue here. Does the girl in the boat shop say anything different? No. Okay, still her old man's out to look for the fog lamp. Nope, not this way. Forgot I was supposed to meet the dolphin, not Asina. Here we go, little dolphin buddy. Life is replenished. Okay. That was a laugh out loud moment. Alright, let's try this again. First, let's also save. There we go. Thank you. Because of your kindness, I can now return to the sea. Take this and use it when you wish to travel the sea. You now have shell flute. Okay. We've cured our dolphin friend of his little ailment. And now we have this little item, the shell flute, so we can call up whenever we need to. Okay. Amazonas village is southeast of Brynmare. You must build a bridge to go there. Nice, man. That's nice. Crystalis plant is the base for a fine perfume. I lost it. I can't believe it. Maybe it's in the channel behind the palace? Oh, what a mess. Okay, I guess we're good now. So we got the shell flute. Okay, so like what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna have to find that fog lamp in this case, because it looks like we're gonna need that boat. Alright, let's build a few more ice bridges. Okay, I can see a river ford. Okay, we're gonna get this open. Okay, accessing the new spot. These freaking pea-hats are pissing me off. Okay. Some new slugs. There's a cave over here. Oh, almost ran into the slug. Don't want that. Okay, nothing over here. Alright, into the cave we go. Can I break this wall? Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna need to use this. Okay, so these arachnids can shoot a beam. It looks like it's a paralysis beam. Actually, let me check down here first. Oops, almost ran into that guy. And now I'm bloody. Okay. When you're paralyzed, you can move around, you just cannot charge your sword. Oh, okay, so that's just a dead end. Alright. I do have this. So I'm gonna... I just want to conserve MP for the time being. But I may not be able to conserve it for long. Gotta use this now. And now I'm poisoned. Cave's being a little bit of an asshole today. Okay, there's a... I like the fact that the bats cannot harm me now, but they could still push me out of the way, which is not good if I'm dealing with stronger enemies here. Oops. No, I meant to use this. And I'm met by a mimic. Okay, can't. Have to use the fire sword for the mushroom. And I've been hit by a mimic. And I'm running out of magic. Thankfully I have that magic ring, but... Okay, so now the road forks a couple ways. Okay, I'm gonna try this way. Okay, it looks like it loops just... Yeah, it just loops back to this spot. So that's a loop around room. And I just walked into that. Oh, boy. Oh, well, more points for me. I can only just use melee, so be it. Okay, so there's nothing else to do in this room. Moving on. And we're forking again. Magic power too low. And now I'm down to 1 magic point, so let's get this done. And I selected the wrong ring. There we go. So we have another stairway that goes this way. At least we got to level 10 now. There's more stairways. Holy crap, how big is this cave? Okay, 8,000 points to get to the next level. Shit. I think I'm a little bit lost, people. Because now I have no idea where I'm even going. Just... Oh, I found the fog lamp. Oh, okay, that's cool. Fog lamp there. Damn it! Is this still selected? Good. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so at least we now know that that led us to the fog lamp. So level 3 creates a flaming vortex that sucks all enemies in. Good to know. I wonder if they take damage from more. Oh yeah, they do. Cool. What about it? Okay, I never went down this way. More forks? Come on! How big is this cave? Okay, that leads back up to some familiar territory. Okay, so this is looping around now. Okay, so this center... That center stairway just leads straight to the fog lamp. Okay. Okay, so I went down that direction. Did I go this way? Because I generally can't even remember, because I think this is just a looping room. Yeah, it's the looping room, so let's just get out of here. Okay, so now we're gonna backtrack a bit more. That was the mimic. Let's head up this way. Okay, so there's another mimic in that spot. Let's move up. Okay, we checked this entire area. Okay. Magic power too low. Oh, that's wonderful. Now, hopefully I can find another magic ring in this cave so I can recover my MP again. But I do have just enough. Okay, that's no longer relevant because I'm already paralyzed. So that just leads to the exit. But I didn't go this way. Okay, so I'm stuck in melee for the duration of this cave. And I cannot... Yeah, okay, there's a treasure chest behind there. For the lime war boots, nope. Okay, I'm kind of in a pickle here, so let's see if the magic power's too low for that. And I'm fresh out. Oh, come on. Okay, they're just moving around bit by bit. No, I'm supposed to go this way now. We'll return to that cave to see what's in that chest a bit later. Gotta go rest up in town. Yep, we just first have to get this rest up. Okay, our affliction has been cured. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to save. I want to return to the cave to collect whatever item was in that chest. Just a listless plant. Okay, so that's all we're gonna get out of this cave. So it looks like our job... And I'm paralyzed again. But at least I have MP this time. Damn it! Spiders. Alright, out we go. Alright, okay, so now we're gonna go back to town. I don't think I need this, so I can turn this off. And I jumped right into that bugbear. Lovely. Okay. Save a save. Okay, so now we should go to here. My father lost his final lamp and is rather upset. You should come back later. We're not open right now. Go away. You don't give up easily. Did he also say anything? Alright. So I gotta give him his beloved fog lamp. The owner accepts the fog lamp. You went into the cave to give this to me? You have great courage. Please use my boat as you like. Don't hesitate. Use it freely. That fog lamp is very beautiful. Okay. Now that we got ourselves on our hands on the boat by first giving the boat owner his fog lamp back, we can now sail out. I'm on lookout to watch. I'm on lookout to watch for Dragonia's attack. Kensu, be quiet. I lost something and I'm all mixed up. Okay, so now we're encountering Kensu. And the boat will only take us this far. Okay, let's see what we can do. From here. In order to get to the lighthouse, you need some special glasses. I now hear Kensu's changed form as one in the countryside. Yeah, and I found him. Little by little, you're becoming stronger. At least he's recovering my magic power. Use maximum power against the enemies you can't see. Okay. Okay, I think that's good enough. So, in this predicament, we're just going to use our trusty little shell flute. And call our dolphin friend. Please hop on my back. I'll take you wherever you like. Okay, and you can only swim in deep water, not shallow. Well, okay, it does show that you can go in shallow water, but I guess only in certain spots. I don't need this right now. I'll put this back on. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Let's look around up here. Let's look around. Let's look around the cove a bit. We can't go this way. Taking care of the merman. And we can't scale the waterfall. Whirlpool's blocking the way. And what have we got here? There's a kraken over here. Take care. Okay, we can't do anything over in this spot. Okay, we have a cave entrance over here, but let me just look around this area a little bit more. Okay, so this just leads back into Into the underground channel, but yeah, into the castle's underground channel here. Oops. Okay, so the dolphin cannot go over the ice bridges. No, we can't go this way either. Now have love pendant. Okay, I picked something up here, so let's take it. Nothing happens. That Kraken's got good aim. Oh, here's a lighthouse. Cannot access that. Okay. Wait, I want to get off. This is Joel Island. The next one to the west is Evil Spirit Island. Okay, first I want to rest up. $120, big deal. Hey, you surprised me. I thought you were a monster. Bet I'm not. What do we got in the item shop today? An alarm flute. Okay, once it's time, if it should come to a time for me to use it again, then I'll buy it. Since a woman sorcerer from Dragonia went to the next island, it's been weird. People have disappeared and strange monsters now live there. A woman sorcerer from Dragonia. Okay, so probably one of the other generals from Dragonia. We already had to deal with Kelbesk, but he turned tail. So now we have to deal with the next member of Dragonia's empire. Okay, Clark, who's the elder's brother, has not returned from the next island yet. Okay, checking the chicken coop. I don't want to be a sacrifice. Where's my Uncle Clark? The girl substitute from Portola is called Messia. I pray for her safety. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? We have Messia, whom we've encountered inside the stasis chamber inside the lime tree. It says she's going to Dragonia, but she got substituted for something. What's this guy? Maybe he'll fill me in. Huh. Oh, sorry. I zoned out for a minute. I'm Ralph, the elder of Joel. Someone came from the next island and asked for us a girl's sacrifice, if we wish safety to our island. One from Portola volunteered, though. She's monster prey by now. Oh. Okay, so Messia offered to be the sacrifice in order to spare the people of Joel Island. So we gotta go rescue her now. Oh, and also, I like the fact that this guy's name is Ralph and his brother's name is Clark. So, Ralph and Clark are the names of the two Rambo-esque heroes from the Akari Warriors series, another SNK game series. So that's a cute little reference to that game. Okay, so we're at level 10, attack 12 to defense 24 to 28, because we have the shield ring. Okay, so anyways, let's save. I may just have to call session in a little bit, but I want to bring my hero up to level 11 first before we do so. So let's get our hero to level 11 and then we're going to call session for the day. Fight a few more mermen. Okay, they're dropping some pretty good XP out here. So we should be at 8,000 in no time. So it looks like we're gonna have to go into this cave for the next leg of our adventure. Excellent, your level is increased. So now we're at level 11. And we need 10,000 points for level 12. Okay, I think this will definitely be a good time as any to call session for the day. So we're just going to get back. We're going to disembark here and go back to Joel Island, rest up. And we're going to do a bit of a save. But also at the same time, I want to save it. I want to copy the save file to the next one in case we have to retrieve it for any reason whatsoever. So we got 2 level 11 save files, and good. Alright, so we leave off today's session at level 11 with life points at 208, attack 13, and defense is 25 for armor, and 30 with shield, along with a boost with our shield ring. Okay, $5,495 in our pocket. Our life bar is getting pretty big as well, as you can see. And we also have a new sword, a Sword of Water, along with the Bowl of Water. We're still going to need to get a water bracelet to get it to level 3, but that will be expected to come a bit later. Okay, so let's just call it. And go back to our regular bubble screen. Alright everybody, well thanks very much for being part of today's RPG Capper stream. And we'll be resuming Final Fantasy just this coming Thursday, so hope you'll be joining me for that. And for that, let's just say, see you next stream. Take care and have a good one. Goodbye.